Múltiples medios de comunicación informan de que la FIB ha ordenado a Martin Bakole contra Agit Kabayel en una eliminatoria de peso pesado para determinar el primer retador obligatorio de Daniel Dubois. Ambos han noqueado en sus dos últimos encuentros. A continuación, te mostraremos los últimos Nocauts de ambos para hacer una comparación de sus habilidades.
All time, defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Touch gloves. Touch them.
Big Frank Sanchez and the
tempo of the feet. We've seen before, he's such a good fight.
It's been so top heavy over the
Good positive start from Kabayel. I like him being on the front foot, but the eye catch. Interested to see how long Sanchez will stay on the retreat. He can't to try and get back. What's the intent?
So also the trainer for Canelo Alvarez.
Really good whipping.
It was a great work from Kabayel. I thought he was
able to establish the jab whatsoever because of this.
Oh. 5, 6.
Professional defeat as
the Sanchez corner. There's absolute. I don't think he's got anything to offer. Kabayel really on top. That is it.
That is it.
What a about this.
What a great performance. You know, all these body shots that he just chasing him down, throwing body work, you know, going to the top at times.
Constantly was in front of Sanchez like a rat, didn't let Sanchez. And the one at the end, it was like a...
Protect yourself full time. Good luck to you both.
And was when he fought back in April.
Carlos Takam.
Yeah, a bit surprising, you know, his last two, remember, and with the IBF he's number 12. So
Bakole in the ring certainly feels because he can bang build up as he plans to try and finish this as early as
if he's going to come forward and close the gap. It's got to do it with
Bakole happy to stand static target, but he's got the power, Richie, when he decides to
range, and it's because Takam is not coming.
More punches thrown, a few more punches thrown, should I say.
Yeah, even like sitting there waiting, that's not a bad shot there from T.
Hot day here in Riyadh, it's cooled down.
Oh, block throw there from Bakole. There's the right hand.
Here of the second round of this. Still got through.
Yes, Bakole's.
He's got the gloves high. They're bouncing off the top of his head. Maybe just the first signs of distress in there from as that one landed. That's better. As we said, the punches was bouncing off the top of Takam's head, and they're
in punching range, mid-range power shot. So he's actually getting closer to Bakole now. That told him to up the tempo, and he certainly did here.
Keep throwing the punches, although Takam is wobbling here. He's at 299 pounds. How
can that front foot coming forward? Very confident indeed.
Walking Takam down in there.
He started this round the way he finished. Wants the knockout, wants to do it in style.
Carlos Takam is on very wobbly legs. He's got
big shot again, went in there from wants to do it in style.
Carlos Takam is on very wobbly legs. He's got
big shot again, went in there from Bakole. Bakole, I think he's looking for the finish here.
Takam in full defense mode at the moment, making as many as he has.
Yeah.
Been wobbly now for quite some time.
Yeah, you just wait.
More distress for Carlos.
Trying to keep his distance from...
Great body shots. Whatsoever. Bakole can sense the finish, and he steps in, he stops it. Lee he stops it. Blood on the face.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Our referee in charge, Lee Every, stops the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, Martin Bakole, the Lion Makhmudov.
Okay, boys, if a cold break, stop punching, take a step back.
Steve Gray to call them together. They were waiting in.
Makhmudov. He can box, he can punch. You know he's going to be trying to look for that right hand, but he's got to set the
shot. So if you miss, he's going to fall off balance.
Backing up that with his performance in the opening round.
Selective with the jab. He's got to be more cute, Makhmudov. Too clumsy at the minute. Comes to speed, and you're seeing that so far.
No, speed and footwork, and you can tell he has a game plan. A bigger, much bigger man. Is throwing shots like that to the body, moving around, is really difficult for them.
And being content with single shot success. Real shots.
Good uppercut right there by Kabayel. Look at him getting hit with uppercuts by short. Very sly, very smart by Makhmudov.
Yeah, I've just got to change things up here, Makhmudov. dangerous, scary performance. He's making this quite comfortable for Kabayel.
Growing in confidence. Will do him. Brilliant.
But those two body shots are going to set up the overhand right now.
Yeah, this is brilliant work from Kabayel. Doesn't need to...
Kabayel. Showing there's plenty of fight.
Punch was set up by the body shots that he landed.
So Arsenal.
Good luck to both of you.
About to break out on the world scene. Let's see what he does here. Saying, listen, he's just brute strength.
Too long in front of Bakole with his head in the speed, footwork, get in and out, but he can't.
Body shots. That was more than 50% of his are an investment for later on in the fight. And all of a sudden, Anderson stands. The Congo monster was just waiting to land the big shot, and he did it, and Anderson makes it to the end of the round.
Of every round, and he cannot stay stationary for one down in the first round already. He's going to have to respect this man.
What's going through Anderson's mind right now, do you think, Sergio? And he left hook, 7 by knockout since losing to Michael Hunter.
And Anderson, we question whether he can take a big punch for Hunter. Michael Hunter's a brilliant boxer, but he's... And when I was watching... Hands free, let him go. Of the ones that Bakole was landing. Body shot by Bakole. Anderson landing his arms.
Like just can't hold on. He's
Slow that breathing down.
Punch and dip. Bakole's trying to punch with.
Talk about a fighter earning the other fighter's respect. These are the kind of... All right, let's check in with Sean.
Yeah, getting shots. I don't care how much, man, that's going to be the key here for Anderson. If you can don't
still continuing to find a way to fight.
There's an instinct to go in there and mix it up as a fighter, but his...
Man, no more boxing. Flat-footed and mixing it up.
Best ever since. Oh, and the head snap tuning in. Anderson went down in the first.
Picking himself off the canvas, fighting toe-to-toe with this one.
You'll see, we're getting something very similar here.
And boxing this big man. Do not go toe-to-toe.
3 inch of this ring. Boy, that right.
Ultimate exchange. Big right.
Time ago, 5 years, but he was stopped in the...
They can't beat your job.
System. But then from that orthodox stance, that's exactly...
In the ring, although sparring with some big-name fighters. Good right action, heavyweight slugfest.
Bakole.
Crowd filling it nicely here at BMO Stakes.
His power and his speed. Very tricky fighter.
Landed power punches.
Little sneaky uppercuts again.
A punishment. Martin Bakole has been throwing that uppercut. It does not look good, Sergio.
No, the punches are landing too much. It's going to be another uppercut.
Is this the...
His heart.
7. You want to go? 8.
Seconds away from the biggest win of his life. Martin Bakole has Big Baby bouncing off the ropes, and he's done it. Martin Bakole with an epic performance in Los Angeles.
Bakole, the beast of the Congo. Man, that was a beatdown he put on Jerry.
Unbridled joy of Martin Bakole. Let's make it official in Thomas Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. Your winner by way of knockout and new WBO International